unbelievable, man. Oakland.
Attention, this is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Stand by the parkway.
This is the MTA Tower Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 feet.
Coming up by the parkway here, Mike. Good morning, buddy. Good morning.
And seek alternate route.
Roger on that Bay Bridge. Yeah, we're pointing that way. We're going that way. I like it.
Yeah, you know that nigga's pacing back and forth. He's waiting.
Yeah, because he's waiting for Pedro to hit the top of the bridge.
I know that motherfucker, bro. I tell you, man. Ain't nobody fucking be in front of his ass. Forget about it. He don't say shit.
This is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel.
Can't believe it. He took an apple pie from a pickup truck. 225 gave him an apple pie.
Yeah, I know. I heard. That shit was funny. And then yesterday morning, this fucking asshole talking about he's running a 32 pill. All right. You running a 32 pill, still hitting me at a 4-pound carrier? Give me a fucking break.
Overheight condition.
Yeah. No, what he means by 32 pill, he means a dirty, like, you know, not clean. You know, like a splash box 2 pill. That's what he means. Dirty, like in filthy, like his body. Like he's a dirty, nasty junkie. He's running a dirty 2 pill, not 3-2. Dirty, like unclean.
That's a shame. Shame, shame, shame.
Because he got that from Pedro. Pedro was saying the same thing. He's got a 32 pill. I'm like, come on, please. We all know he's got a 2x8. He's got a 10 pill. Come on. And then he's got heavy duty coax going to co-phase and tennis. We already know Pedro's setup.
Oh, man, shame on her. I tell you, they claim to have all that shit and they sound like shit.
Exactly.
As you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch.
Well, I'll be on the side, man. Let me get myself together. I gotta do a couple of things this morning, so I'll be in and out. If I don't catch you, man, I'll wave it to you, man.
Roger that. All right, no problem, dude. Let me finish getting ready. I'll catch you out there if I don't talk to you later.
10-4, 73s.
1 inch must exit and seek alternate route.
Hit a junkie begging to hold someone's hand out there.
White people, you stink. Like a stinking bastard. Tell him again. Tell him again.
That's cause Richie don't have a bathtub. He stink.
You're not sounding so good this morning, man. Check your
127 stink. He a dirty crackhead. He a nasty crackhead. He stink.
Something is not sounding right. Are you kidding? I got a stock mic and the video game shows you a 1215 mic game. attention. Big dog. Yeah, roger on that, Mike Dean, 1 o'clock. Yeah, check it out.
He a dirty crackhead. He stank like deep ass crack.
95 northbound, and I'm getting on down. I heard him getting on down.
Look at his voice. His voice raises. You hear it rise in his voice like a woman when he hears men out there. Listen to him. Pay attention. You need to worry about your filthy, dirty body. Forget about the 2 pill. You got a dirty, bloated body. That's what you need to worry about. Forget about the 2 pill. There's his gay buddy, Pedro. He's happy whenever he hears his boyfriend out there. He's happy. Now he can hold his hand.
Oh, you ain't kidding, man. You ain't kidding. Hey, Fox Hunter, man. He's still out and proud and nice radio, that's for sure. Good morning, Mr. J. Good morning, Charlie. Okay, dude, you got that. Oh, we're trying to figure this thing out. What was it? 6-pack. It wasn't me, Charlie.
I'm glad the MTA recordings take most of these fools out. Especially the crackhead.
Attention, this is not the MTA. This is Small Fry cutting your radio off. How are you on the bike radio? It's 5:27 in the AM. 5:27 in the AM. And watch. I don't hear you cussing nobody else out. So why you got to jump on me? I tell you what, y'all. You got the wrong one. You're going to jump on somebody else. Leave me alone.
Cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off.
Oh my God. Is that what?
Cut him off. Cut him off.
Am I dreaming or I just heard a mud duck out there? It's 5:27 in the AM and you heard a mud duck banging the hole somebody out of his head. You have to watch his GZ non-5.
He's the only one holding hands. You don't hear me calling anyone. Crackhead Richie is the only one looking to hold a man's hand. You don't hear me shouting no one out holding their hand. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Overheight conditions. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch must exit and seek alternate route.
Attention.
Attention, Richie can't get over the MTA.
Be aware, as you approach the tunnel,
Someone buy that junkie a new amp or something so I can hear him over the recording. Someone buy the crackhead a new tube or something. Help that junkie.
I got a 2-pill in here that I'm using, but they got them Chinese HG pills. They ain't too bad. I mean, I've been using them for a while now, and they've been kind of...
This guy sounds way all distorted. No wonder why.
Roger D, you know, now this one, original Toshibas before them red dots.
He's lying.
Yeah, no, that's what I got, another box. Original Toshiba non-red dots, but, I got a book.
Listen how distorted this cracker sounds.
The HGs about last year, sometimes it had them sitting on the...
Listen how distorted he sounds. It must be one of Richie's specials.
Took a hard hit at the highest WR, went up to the upper bands and free bands, and, you know, didn't reach one of that.
He's another one. Can barely take out the MTA recording. What a joke.
I'm laughing this Cracky said he got original Toshibas, right? Before the red dots. The original Toshibas with the red dots are the fucking original. The one without the fucking red dot are the ones that are low power. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he don't know what he's talking about.
And remember, we had the discussion, and I told you we had the chart, and it explains what's the originals, what's the red dot wanted. The red dot is more hot, was more power, all right, and the one without the red dot is less power. Fucking man, oh my God, man, this crackhead is so fucking retarded, man. I love it, always catching this dumbass. Actually, you kinda got it.
That's why the more he talks, the more he puts his foot in his mouth. That's why I love when he talks, because he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah, man. If they don't believe me, they can call Aura Parts. They can go Janko Electronics, and they'll tell you. The original Toshibas 2879 are the ones with the red dots. And they tell you, there's a chart. You can look it up on the internet. There's a fucking chart, and it tells you the ones with the red dot got a little more power than the ones without the red dot. Yeah, man, what you gonna do, man? Yo, let me get out of here, man. Law enforcement, man, have a good one, man. I'll definitely catch you, probably this afternoon, later on. If you're on in the night, the evening time, not, catch you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, Roger. Don't forget, they also have a bootleg version without the red dots. Those are Chinese made.
Yeah. But again, the ones without the red dots, they're low power. They don't have, that efficiency. And shit, man, they blow out faster. But, it is what it is. People read what they want to read, man. Shame on the mess. What's wrong, brother? Hey, dude, these up workers don't know anything about them. 250 will catch you on the rebound. Praise to comply.
Roger. Yeah, I just let him talk, and he makes more of a fool of himself every time he tries to explain himself. And people out there know he don't have a clue what he's talking about. All right, bad boy, you take care, brother. Catch you out there later.
Roger.
Condition. Maximum height, 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot. Equal 50.
Where's that cup of coffee at? I can't say anything. I can't say anything you said. You say you're on Wilson Avenue?
Wow. 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot, 1 inch.
Ask actually a technician, not a bench monkey, but ask a technician.
Oh, shit, he called him a bench monkey.
What's your 20 out there?
That's funny. He referred to Richie as a bench monkey.
More powerful than the non-red. You're not dealing with bench monkey, you're dealing with, man, you're by the projects, watch out.
That's what he is, a bench monkey.
No, a bench monkey would say a red dot is more powerful than a non-red dot. That's what they would make the comparison. Yeah, 10 on that book.
He don't know what he's talking about.
10 Roger on that. That's so different. Dots anymore. You still had them because people had them stockpiled, but Toshiba, yeah, it's a 32 bill. That's my patent. That's my line. 32 bill. Listen, 32 bill. It's not 31, 33. It's a 32 bill. It's not a clean 2 bill. It's a 32 bill, baby. Dirty. You like the dirty sound, man. That's how you really said. That's not
Like Dirty Richie, like Dirty Crackhead. Dirty. Filthy, he don't take a bath. Dirty junkie.
I want that small fry. Come on.
1 inch.
Just like Richie's a dirty crackhead.
Yo, 717. Top of the morning, man. Last time, late last year, right when I was up here. Yeah. Good morning. Hello, out there around New York City. New York City, and I just got down.
Oh yeah. Look at that. 250 is barefoot, barefoot 5-watt radio, and I'm getting down. Oh yeah, look at there, look at there, look at there, and I'm back out. There ain't no time for no bullshit out here, and I'm back out. Oh yeah, just let them know. Just let them know, and I'm back out. There's a whole lot of crying out there. A whole lot of crying. I'm just running a barefoot radio. I'm laughing here. These boys got all kind of power in line. I'm just running a 5-watt radio. That's insult to injury. I'm just running a stock radio. Not even, barely 5 watts. You gotta love it. He'll be back. He's got to shoot up. He'll be back. Give the crackhead a chance to do his drugs. He'll be back. If he's not smoking crack, he's shooting up it between his toes. Yeah, if he's not smoking crack, Richie's shooting up between his toes. Yeah, he don't want you to show needle tracks. So if you know, he doesn't show his toes because that's where he got that needle. What's going on, Akong? What's going on? Good morning.
Good morning.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some. Let me go get some more Java. I'll be back. I hear these boys crying out there. Whole lot of mud ducking and a whole lot of crying out there. Shame on it.
I got 2 rolls, man, so I think I'm good for this morning. 2 rolls of teal white and tissue. You got any butter? You got any butter or you yeah, booty with not butter?
1 inch.
We like to use some Philadelphia cream cheese. Oh yeah, you know, Uncle Tyson drives to Philly for a cheesesteak, but...
Yeah, he's crying for food. Listen to him. Listen to the crackhead. He's crying for free food.
I said Philadelphia cream cheese. I swear, I thought that was a fun thing to do when I was driving.
Especially when he when 225 gave him a free apple pie. That was funny.
Really, for a goddamn cheesesteak. What you gonna take that scooter to Philly? Nah, negative, dude. Negative. We ain't talking about recent. 10-4. We're talking about when I hung up my mic. When I switched mobiles.
That's when he went to jail.
Roger on that.
He didn't hang up his mic. He went to prison. Pay attention.
This is the end.
10-4 in that 2004, man. It sounds to me that I'm doing light duty today, man. I don't know, I got that feeling. Oh, no, dude, I'm the one doing light duty. I'm doing a whole bunch of more or less than 32 pills. Oh, shit, you're doing more with less? Damn, I thought that was my line, too. I hate to say it. I know you originated the line in my Richie Radio channel about 3 years ago.
Look how he's kissing his ass. Listen to this.
Yeah, that's what happened,
That's what you call pure ass kissing.
man. good. You gotta be able to do more with less. Because more is
Yeah, when you're on top of a bridge, you could do more with less.
years now. Well, I'm not gonna lie, but if you go to my Donnie Bosco,
When you're on a bridge, you could do more with a 2x8 pill. Sure, you could.
I believe you will find that title. With something stupid like he said, more with less. Exactly. Because more is not always better.
Listen, the junkie's stuttering. Listen to him. Pay attention.
If necessary.
Attention. This is the MC.
That's why you're the king.
Be aware.
Keep calm, because I am the king.
Overhype conditions. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot, 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot, 1 inch must exit and seek alternate.
Now I'm putting together a freaking frat playlist. Where you see how many different freaking frat videos are gonna pop up. All bearing dates.
That's his life. That's his life, making these little videos. That's all the man has to look forward to. What a joke.
Did I just hear a crybaby? I thought I heard a partial joke and that was it, but hey, if I said something wrong or I heard a joke wrong, let me know. If that recorder only had 20 more watts, it would wipe out everybody.
You can't make this up. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Just listen to this junkie. Pay attention to the crackhead 127. Listen, pay attention. You see all the lies he makes up. You gotta love it.
No, when you talk, I don't hear anybody, but I'm saying that recorder, if it only had
Yeah, 'cause he's in his backyard. Of course you're not gonna hear no one else.
stations in New York City. Well, as long as I run this 32 bill, I can't be hanging in New York City. God bless.
He's not in Jersey.
Yeah, Roger on that. That's what I got here, man. This one is a clean one,
He says he's in Newark. He's not over there.
but DX350 Texas Star. I opened it up the other day, cleaned it out. The SSB meter, the light, the switch, the yellow one wasn't working, so I put a new light on it. Looks pretty good, man. Looks like a Christmas tree. Yeah, what kind of transmitters you got in that? Got a two 2879s red dots. You got the Toshibas? Yeah, Toshibas. Yeah, boy. I got a 4 too, but 153, he's got it. He said he was gonna look into it. I don't know, some resistor on the combiner blew out. I got a DX500 with a variable. That one is pretty nice too. I'm a Texas Star kind of guy.
And overheight conditions. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch.
Yeah, I put a fin on it. On the 500, I put a fin on it. On this little 2 pill, I don't need to.
This is the MCACL Cow Tunnel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 46 I sure do got a bridge in my backyard. Yeah, go back to my YouTube channel and go back 3-4 years ago. I got this little 2 pill transmitting, and I'll show you why I don't need the fan. Well, most of my old videos 3 or 4 years ago that say insult to injury give you some pretty good shows of that, and the meters, they're low. Yeah, 10-4. I just take the cover off, that's all. That's my fan. Yeah, my truck is dusty as hell, but, you know, it's a big muddy food on there, and I gotta use the air blower. I do that too. I do that also in the big truck, but I'm in the car. Charlie, we hear your frog riveted. Yeah, that DX500, that one heats up a little bit more because it's a lot more components in there, so that's why I put a fin kit on that one. This one here, I just take the cover off, that's all.
Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch must...
They do, man. They do it. It's all around amplifiers, man. It's A and B, man.
No. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overhype condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot, 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot, 1 inch must exit and seek alternate routes.
right there, big job, son. Appreciate that, man. Rolling. 5:45 in the AM, 45 in the middle. This is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch.
Hey, good morning, Johnny. Good morning. Yeah, I got a lot of radios too. I heard you. I was just waiting on other people. I got 6. I got a little bit more than that.
As you approach the tunnel, maximum height
Say what?
foot 1 inch. Vehicles over
NYCMS 19, New York City's #1 morning show. Got quiet.
Good morning to everyone. Good morning, all drivers. Good morning to everyone.
He's over there by, he's not by South Plainfield. He's over there on the other side. I got a couple of his radios. He does good work. And I got a whole lot of his noise toys.
Good morning to everyone.
Good morning, Halcón. Good morning.
Good morning, my friend. Good morning to everyone. Send the good way for you, family.
An overheight condition.
Hey, Halcón. Black Hawk. Richie said let him know.
Vehicles over.
Richie, and let know. Richie.
Richie smoke crack.
Good morning, Richie.
1 inch.
Richie smoking the crack.
Richie smoking the crack.
The area knows that you were Richie the
Yesterday, Stefano, the morning show was not yesterday. There was no morning show.
Yeah, busy, Alcon. Busy, man. Doing a lot of doubles. Doing a lot of overtime, Roger.
There was no one yesterday. The child was there yesterday. The shadow was there yesterday. There was no one in the shadow.
I know. When I'm not out here, it's dead out here. I know. I'm the star out here. You got that right.
Yeah.
brought him back to life there, and now Al Cole's gonna ride him for a while.
Yeah, you got Richie crying out there, and you got Pedro over there. That's his boyfriend, Pato, you know.
They don't use that oxygen bottle.
They both like to hold each other's hand, you know, like two sissies, two women. But you got to remember, you know, the way it is today, you can't say nothing against these boys, you know, these homosexuals. You got to be careful what you say. They got more rights than straight people now.
What's next? What's the next excuse now? But it's all good. He'll talk to you, Johnny. When you give...
I'll let Pedro keep crying, man. I'll let him cry.
Be patient.
Just pay attention.
Now, don't pay attention. Be patient.
This is not the MTA.
Time is running out for the diaphragm. You ain't kidding.
Yeah, the only one's dying is that junkie out there with HIV. His name is Richie. Pay attention. Listen to his background when he's always coughing profusely. Just pay attention.
Wow, 30 years. Damn. I was 9 years old.
Big Rob,
This fucking junkie wasn't out here 30 years ago. What a liar.
Inches 12 foot, 1 inch. Vehicles are
That recorder plugging them up.
alternate routes.
Thank God for that recording so I don't hear these homos out here.
You know, they asked for it and they got it. I guess we can.
Yeah, well, that's it. I definitely put that into effect. You could thank me for the recordings.
I like it how it's.
You could thank me, you know. One agency calls another and we take care of things.
Clean cut off that recorder.
Gotta love it.
Well, I mean, as long as the video, as long as the recorders are taking us out, then they don't have to talk about
Look at the crackhead crying. Look at the junkie monkey crying. Pay attention.
for the video gate.
Listen to those two fags, those two lovebirds. You gotta love it.
The enforcer 250 dot play.
Look, the MTA recording, bam, takes him clean out. You don't hear cracky. And he's running all that power and you still don't hear that crackhead. I would be embarrassed if I was running all that power that cracky has and he can't take a 3-route recording out. Shame on it.
Okay, I get it now.
I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't even key up anymore.
Vehicles over 12 foot, 1 inch.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. Somebody needs to use the dump water.
Well, we know you're dying of the monster. We already know that.
Not on this side. I hear the recorder.
We already know you're dying, Richie. You don't have to say anything else. We know you're dying. Just a matter of time. I give you 6 months before that monster consumes you.
You must repeat my words. It's a shame they don't impact me or us or you the way.
Give him about 6 months. That monster consume him. He'll be in ICU.
Are you kidding? They kicked them off 31 for that shit. Oh, you got these guys yelling it for months. All you do is repeat everything everybody says out here. Everything that impacts you, pumps you, or teaches you, you want to repeat.
Let's just pay attention to the crackhead. Listen to him.
You ain't kidding.
Pay close attention, ladies and gentlemen. Guy's like a parrot. They repeat each other. Both of them are like parrots. They should call them the Polly brothers. One repeats what the other says. The Polly brothers. No one's sneaking up on anyone. I told you come to the Barclays Center. There ain't no one sneaking up on you. That's paranoia. Schizophrenia. That's part of his psychosis from his drug-induced coma that he's always in every morning.
Playlist on YouTube.
Now he's got people sneaking up on him. Listen to the junkie. Pay attention. He's worried about me sneaking up on him. Why would I want to sneak up on a senseless junkie? Why would I want to do that? Come on. He's harmless.
Well, Bobby and Birdie, tomorrow, so
He thinks I'm going to sneak up on him and call him. You hear him? He's local, man.
yeah. Not out here, dude.
He thinks I want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt Richie. Nobody wants to beat him up. But in his mind, he thinks that we want to hurt him. He thinks people from the lower deck want to come and beat him up, man. He's crazy. He needs to stop taking all those drugs, man.
Let's try to figure out who. Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, come on. You could think for yourself. You don't have to agree with me or disagree. I'm not telling you to take sides, but you hear the way Richie talks, man. You know that's a man that's not all there, you know? People that are crazy in the head talk the way he does.
Yeah, I think so myself. That's true.
Yeah, top of the morning.
Yeah, you know. And I'm not saying anything. What comes out of his mouth, is all the proof you need, man. You know, he says he's a cop, ex-cop, suspended with, 19 years. Everybody knows a civil servant can't be suspended for more than a year without being reassigned. You have to take the job all over again. He's suspended without pay for 19 years. Then he claims he's a dignitary. He claims he works for the president. I mean, the guy's crazy, man. He's out there. Between the psychosis and the drugs that he takes, the crack and the K2, he all fucked up in the head. Just pay attention. And his own mouth is his worst enemy. That's the best part. He just talks. He talks and don't know what he says, man. And half the time, when you record him and play it back, he says it's not him.
That's right. It's true.
Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch.
That's why I tell everybody, Akon, do not take drugs, man. Drugs, it'll get you like Richie. You smoke crack, K2, and all that other stuff that he puts in his body, it puts you in a drug-induced coma, like 127. We don't want to be like him. Nobody wants to be like Cracky. Anyway, I got to get out of here. This will conclude my morning show. You got Enforcer 250 with my Barefoot Striker. You got the Enforcer 250 with my Barefoot 5-watt radio. No amplifier in line. I don't need it. Oh yeah, they call me 250 Enforcer. Check out my show on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. Enforcer space 250 on YouTube. Check me out. Until next time, and let me leave you with this final thought. If you're depressed and you're a junkie monkey like Crackhead 127 shooting up between your toes, smoking crack, giving up his crack, whatever he does, giving brain for a hit of cocaine, just tune in and listen to my show, Enforcer 250. Oh yeah, strong arm of the law. Someone's got to do it. It's a dirty job. That's what I get paid for. Law and order, truth and justice, the American way. And I'm back out.
I'm gonna put a link there. It explains the strongest arm of the law and who it is.
Bye-bye.
Catch you tomorrow, Con. Another day, another way. God bless, and God bless America. Until next time, Enforcer 250, somewhere on the lower deck. And I just got down.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Yo, that's gonna give you truth and justice. The survey limit is strong of the law, Mr. Enforcer 250. That all? I've been paying attention for a while now, but I don't know, I don't get it.
Attention.